China is cracking down on writers of gay fiction and erotica. Writers of danmei novels are posting their experiences of being arrested on obscenity charges on the social media site Weibo. Lawyers representing one writer told the BBC that at least 30 people have been arrested in China for publishing danmei since February. And while some were released on bail or are awaiting trial, others were reportedly still in custody, with many more summoned for questioning. Inspired by Japanese boys' love manga, danmei is an incredibly popular subgenre of Chinese literature, with a devoted fan community of largely young straight women. Danmei works have even been adapted into hit series like The Untamed. But the Chinese government and its state media cracked down on the genre as it became more popular, calling it, quote, vulgar culture. China's penal code prohibits works that explicitly portray sexual behavior unless they have educational or artistic value. While the laws have been used against writers of straight erotica, danmei has been especially targeted. In 2018, the author Tian Yi was sentenced to 10 years in prison for distributing and profiting off of, quote, obscene material following the publication of her homoerotic novel, Occupy. In another example, Zhao Zhan rose to fame as an actor on the series The Untamed, but in 2020 his fans reported the Hugo Award-winning fanfiction site Archive of Our Own to Chinese authorities after queer fanfiction about the actor became popular, resulting in the site being banned entirely in China. The country's internet watchdog launched a campaign to foster a, quote, clear and bright environment online, but it was used to target danmei audio dramas specifically. In 2021, the major party newspaper Guangming Daily called out danmei for its, quote, negative impact on teenagers. In response, some danmei authors pivoted to be less explicit, swapping overtly gay storylines for romances. But those who wanted to keep their works gay and erotic migrated to publishing on Haitang Literature City, a Taiwanese online fiction platform. While Haitang served as a refuge for danmei authors to try and avoid censorship, these recent arrests imply that space could also be under threat. According to researcher Dr. Liang Ge, Chinese police have ramped up their efforts to target the site since last June. Posts about the arrests, as well as posts offering legal advice to authors and readers who may be impacted, are reportedly being scrubbed from Weibo, with some users deleting their accounts entirely. According to the BBC, the hashtag Haitang authors arrested had over 30 million views on Weibo before it vanished. And this is censorship, plain and simple. And it's not a new phenomenon in China, which has passed laws banning LGBTQ plus content from TV shows, web dramas, and even briefly on social media. But what is different and what sets a scary precedent is the shift from successful danmei authors being targeted individually to dozens of lesser-known writers being charged and fined en masse. And while danmei is what's being targeted specifically, Dr. Ge says the recent crackdown could have wider repercussions for artistic and personal expression as a whole. Quote, it's not just about writing obscenity, pornography, erotic, or queer romances. Social media users feel that there is increasingly little space for them to breathe freely.